All right, what's up, familia? Welcome inside the Big Rig. Hope you guys are doing good. Keeping between the lines. Got your load secure. All right, so being alone and being lonely, two different things, right? Um, I've always been somewhat of a loner. Going places by myself. Trucking fits me pretty well. It really does. I don't really deal with people. I mean, in traffic, I guess, right? But as far as chopping it up with people, whether it's customers, coworkers, things of that nature, not really, not too much, man. So trucking suits me pretty well, right? And then there are those people that need other people around, to interact with and whatever it may be, right? Um, Being alone does not mean that you are lonely. Okay? When you are lonely, that means you're not happy with yourself. All right? When you're alone, yeah, you may be alone, but you're not lonely. You're not living some sort of miserable life, or you need somebody to be around you in order for you to find happiness in your life, right? When you're lonely, you feel that because in reality, you don't enjoy your own company. I I've come across people that live their lives alone, but hey, man, they're pretty happy people. They got a life. They got a lot of hobbies that they do. They keep themselves moving, right? As opposed to the people that are, again, lonely, man, just living kind of miserable, and not very active. They don't get up and get out much. They don't really have anything going on. Maybe just work and go home. And here's the thing about being lonely. All right, you may think that, hey, you know what, if I get people in my life, then that's it, that solves the problem, I will no longer be lonely. Actually, no, that's not the issue. Okay, the issue is you. The issue is you're not happy with the person that you are. See, you could be alone, but you won't feel lonely. If you feel lonely, that's because you don't enjoy your own company. You do not enjoy your life. And you're looking for somebody else to come into your life to solve that problem. When in reality, that doesn't really, it can solve it short term, but it's not getting to the root of it. It's like spoiled, rotten food, and you're just throwing a bunch of toppings and condiments on top of it to make it taste good. The food underneath is still rotten. You need to fix that. Because somebody who's lonely is going to attract a certain type of crowd into their lives. So understand that. Understand that if you feel lonely, that's for you. Don't wait on somebody else to enter to your life, or a crowd or whatever. Sorry, the train's passing by. To solve that for you. No, you need to solve that on your own. Get yourself up, get yourself moving, get yourself some hobbies, enjoy who you are. Now, you can convince other people. That's not for you to come on here and tell me and convince me that you're happy with yourself. That's you going out and telling people like, hey, you're happy with who you are. You're happy with who you are. That doesn't do anything. It's when you're alone with just you and your own thoughts. That's when you know the truth. Not trying to convince other people around you that you're happy with yourself, you're happy with your life, you're happy where you're at. When it's you by yourself, you and your thoughts, that's when you know the truth. So, being alone doesn't necessarily mean that you're lonely. Being lonely, people in your life, it's not really going to solve that problem. It can dress up that problem, but you're just going to prolong it, because now you're putting your happiness in somebody else's hands. Hey, you make me happy. You're putting it in other people's hands now. You're in my life now. Now I'm not lonely, but now it's up to you to make me happy. No, that's your burden. And that's your demon to defeat. I've been telling people numerous of times, move the body. Get up, get going, get moving. Take freezing cold showers. I've been saying that for years. Get yourself some hobbies. Hobbies where you're, actively moving. But you need to enjoy life with who you are. All right? If you're happy with who you are, and again, that's not for you to convince me or anybody else. That's for you. Once you're a happy person and you're happy with you and you enjoy your own company, the thought of loneliness isn't even around you. And with that, now you will attract certain people into your life. That's going to bring good fruit into your life. And at the same time, there's going to be people that are going to come into your life that are going to try to take that fruit from you. Because they see that you're happy on your own. So they're going to come and try to take it from you. So you really need to be vigilant, right, on who you allow in your life. But being alone does not mean that you're lonely. There are a good handful of people out there that are alone, that are happy. I've always been somewhat of a loner, man. Moving around a lot, growing up. Like establishing new friends at like everywhere I went to, and not keeping contact with them, and just, being a trucker, and just, I realized, hey man, I'm pretty happy just going off on my own, dog. I don't need a lot of people around. I'm fine, dog. I don't need a big crowd around me. Yeah, sure, every now and then it'd be cool, dog, to, kick it with people and everything of that sort. But if I want to go somewhere and nobody wants to go, I don't even really invite people anywhere. I just get up and go wherever it is I want to go. I'm gonna go. Hey, who are you going with? It never even came to my mind to invite anybody. But again, for those of you that are lonely and you know who you are, you don't have to be lonely. And just because you're alone doesn't necessarily mean that you're lonely. Okay, that's a demon that you gotta defeat in here and here. So get up, get out, defeat that demon. Be happy with who you are. Become the person that you enjoy hanging out with. become the person that you enjoy your own company. Because if not, you're just going to be seeking other people to bring you happiness. You're putting that responsibility on somebody else. And if they let you down, well, you're just going deeper. You're digging yourself deeper. Because you're not looking at the picture. And the picture is, it's you, not them. All right? So, alone and loneliness. Two different things. As always, familia, live your life like you're on the road. Be aware of your surroundings and always keep a safe distance. Blood makes you live, but loyalty makes you family. Until next time, this is Ed the Tall Trucker. Over and out.